Okay, kids, I'm going to remind you how to find slope from 4 different representations. We have graphs, tables, verbal descriptions, and the easiest one, equations. So I'll do one from each kind, and then I'll let you do the rest on your own. All right, so when we're finding slope from a graph, we're going to count the rise and the run. When we're counting the rise, when we go up, it's positive, and when we go down, it's negative. Similar, when we go to the right, it's positive, and when we go to the left, it's negative. All right, so first we're going to identify 2 points on the graph. So the first 2, you see they gave you 2 points. The second 2, you're going to have to identify your own points. For this one, I suggest you go on the axis, okay? Alrighty, so let's go back to number 1. So we have our 2 points here. And see, we're going to start here for the rise. It goes straight down. So let's count. Good, and since we went down, that was -3. So go ahead and write that on your paper. And then we're going to run. So we're going to run to the right. So it's going to be positive. Let's count. Good. +4. So you just write it right here. -3/4. Okay. The next thing we're going to identify is the y-intercept. So this is where the graph crosses the y-axis. So if we're looking here, it's going to be at the, it's not exact, but we're just going to say it's at the 2. So b equals 2. Okay, so we're going to go over here where it says y-intercept and just put the 2. Perfect. All right, so now you put it all together. So slope-intercept form, that's y equals mx plus b. So just substitute your m, that's this, here, and then your b here. So that's this. So y equals, let me zoom in, -3/4x plus 2. And there you go. You're all done with number 1. You're going to do the same thing for 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so now when we get to finding the slope of a table, we first are going to pick 2 points. Any 2 points will do. So let's say I pick these 2 here. All right, then we're going to find the change in them, or the difference in y over the difference in x. All right, so we do our arrows. So how far away is 15 from 21? So we would subtract, and it's increasing by 6. And then how far away is 10 from 15? This one we are increasing by 5. All right, so we're going to write our slope right here. So that's going to be a +6 divided over a +5. Okay, our y-intercept is when x equals 0. So right here. So our y-intercept is 3. All right, so we go back to our same slope-intercept form. Y equals mx plus b. And again, this is our m, this is our b. Go ahead and substitute that in. Okay, so you're going to get y equals, let me write it here. Y equals 6/5x plus 3. Good. Go ahead and try the next 3 on your own. Okay, on this page, it shouldn't be too difficult. Number 9 is more of a challenge. You can go ahead and skip it, but if you're up for the challenge, try it out. Hint, there is no y-intercept. Number 10 also has a bit of a twist. There are 2 equations actually for number 10. You can save it for last if you again want to challenge yourself. I don't think it's too hard though. And then 11 and 12 are pretty straightforward. Remember, when reading a verbal description, your rate is going to be clued in by keywords such as each, every, or per. Okay, so if you see that keyword, know that this is your rate, which is M. All right, best of luck to you. You should finish this worksheet in no time. Oh, once you finish, then if you notice on each page, you need to order the slopes from least to greatest. So the smallest slope here to the largest slope here. Okay, good luck.